Yes, guys, digital product family. Hope you guys are well. We're back again with another one. We're looking at AI logo designs today. So, as usual, without further ado, if you love digital products, you love creating, you love the passive income, you love all of that good stuff, please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you can get more of my videos in your feed. Now, this one's fantastic. With logo designs, this is a massive, massive market with huge demand, with people wanting to actually start businesses, whether just their own personal brands. Designing a logo for them is huge and is very, very lucrative. Now, if we just look at Etsy right now, I've gone specific in a specific niche, which is business logo design. Now, obviously, you can do a whole different keywords there, whether it be just branding and other things. But the actual logo in essence is really in demand, and everybody likes to get their own personal brand created. And that kind of skill can easily be deployed and given to AI to do. So Midjourney AI can create some fantastic logos really, really quickly for your clients, and they can get kind of started and using it. And like I said, it's very lucrative. Now, the custom market where you're creating an individual logo for people is there. There's also ones where you can have ready-made logos, and then people can just download it and use it for all their different printables and whatever it is they need to use. So, look, let's just look at this for a second. If I just typed in business logo design. It's got an 80,000 results search. And the kind of business logos range from simple, maybe font styles, to more intricate, like for example, if I just show you this one, which is got a lot of reviews actually, where you got some fantastic like watercolor style designs here, which are really, really nice. Look at these really nice watercolor designs, pretty cute. Yeah, there's different business styles. And look at this, really, really nice. Watercolors watercolors popular. So obviously, you can tell why these are kind of, these are, selling quite well. You got different styles, you got different, they're just giving you an idea. These are custom logo designs that can be delivered. So for you in particular, they can be created as a custom thing. So custom, yeah, is massive. But look, I mean, the numbers we're talking about are fabulous, guys, with regards to logo designing. It's absolutely fantastic. So if I just give you an idea now very quickly, look, we're talking about, we haven't even touched the surface, but we're looking at 10, 11, 12, 13,000 dollars a month, guys, for something like this. It's just such a big market with regards to logo designing. 12,000 here. This one is simple minimalist. I mean, these are minimalist, going for $11,000. Look at these ones. I'm going to show you them now. Just 11,000. I mean, sorry, very, very minimalist design. Look at these ones. Very minimalist. Very simple to do. Very simple to do. Look at this. And this one's making over $11,000 a month, 20 plus in a basket. So logo designing is very lucrative, whether it be the custom or the ready-made logos. And I'm going to show you very quickly on Midjourney AI how to produce logos that you can quickly create, just using a prompt, and how to adapt it and change it and have it ready for various things, whether it be for business cards. People also, the other thing is people want business cards designs, and logos are part of that. So like I said, logos can be for many things, for printables, for t-shirts, for print on demand. People buy it for many things, but in essence, that brand, they want it created. So we'll go ahead and go through it, because like I said, in terms of selling, like I said, it can really be a lucrative one, especially in the custom personalized branding, in the branding arena. I mean, look at these custom logos. Again, really fantastic. Look at these. So they would have in essence a kind of logo and maybe a bit of writing generally. Okay, so like a design and a bit of writing. Yeah, I mean, this one, which was really popular, I mean, this one that's selling really well, I want to do something similar to that, which is this one. Let me just show you very quickly. Yeah, this one. So this one, which is, 20 plus baskets, selling really well, very popular. I'm going to try and do something a little bit like this in a way, because obviously there's something about it. I like to go with what works, right? It's not about reinventing the wheel, guys. It's about going through what works. So let's go through what works very quickly. Let's go to Midjourney. Oh, these Highland cows again. My God, these Highland cows are so popular. Pastry shop. Yeah, so these are businesses. The Journey Horse, the Healthy Harvest, Deborah William, photography. Really nice images, actually. These are really cute. I can understand why they're so popular, especially this watercolor. Okay, so let's go ahead. We've seen enough. Let's create it. Let's go. Now I'm gonna jump onto Midjourney, my favorite go-to AI software, guys. I love to use. Check out all the videos that I go through with using it. Now I've created a prompt myself, right? I've created it. Obviously, look, it's practice, trial and error. Even I do that. This is all about practicing your prompts and seeing what works. So I want to paste something, but I'm going to go through it with you guys. Okay, I'm just going to quickly go through it just so that you understand. Now, basically, guys, I've written a prompt, which is a simple logo, because obviously it's a logo, right? So I've actually specified it. Simple logo, 2D design. In this case, I want to do a business for mountain trekking company, right? Mountain trekking, but it can be anything. So look at a keyword that I've used, mountain. Now this word can be any word. So like it could be, if you like, pastry, it could be cake. Let's just say you've got a cake shop, a business for a cake shop, could be cake instead of mountain. Just as an example. So this is the word that is the hot word, if you like. So I put silhouette mockup, no shadow, white background, minimalist design, hand drawing style, no shading. I'm going to add something else. Watercolor style, right? Watercolor. Okay. So, what it is all these keywords reaffirm that it's about a logo, really. That's what it is. It's telling AI, look, I want a simple logo. It's got to have a white background, minimalist design. I don't want it to, because logos are quite minimalist. They're not too detailed, generally. Hand-drawn style. So all of these keywords is reaffirming what it is that I want in terms of the logo. So it's about having all of these words, and like literally once I have a prompt and it works, I use that same prompt but with different products, different things. So in this case, like I said, I want a logo for a mountain trekking company, let's say. So I'm going to create a mountain logo first. So let's see what Midjourney produces for me. Now, like I said, if I'm not happy with it, then I'll tweak it slightly. I kind of added watercolor because I know that watercolors are kind of in thing, and it's kind of people do like the watercolor style right now. It's kind of trendy, so obviously I want to do that. So here you go. You can see that they're going to produce for me 4 different logo ideas in hopefully the style that I've asked for. Okay. So you can see that when you add the word logo, it gives you mostly, I noticed this, especially with Midjourney, it likes to give you like a circle, almost like put it in a box kind of thing, or in a round shape. But look, it will produce, these are nice actually. These are really cool designs. Look at these. Really cool, guys. Look at this. Don't you think they're really nice? Wow. It's got that watercolor feel to it. Look, they're all slightly different. This one's more color orientated. This one's more simple tones. This one has no circular background, so more open. And look, this is what I'm saying to you. So like, let's say you want to produce some kind of mock-ups, right? Or you want to produce some designs for someone who wants something custom. Then what you do is you produce a few of these. You can use the same prompt, and then it will produce lots of different solutions or ideas. So you could bring out, I don't know, 20 or 30 ideas, show the client and say, look, which one do you like? Do you like any of these? If not, you can also tweak it slightly again. But like, some of these are amazing. You might take away, they might not want watercolor style, might take away the watercolor. But look at these. This is how I want to show you just how simple this is, right? How simple this is. So here you go. You've got a few more different ideas. I kind of like all of these. Look, they're all very different, but they're all got their own unique beauty, if you like, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna just do that very quickly. Okay. Is that done? Yeah, that's done. Okay, cool. So I kind of like all of these. This one's a very logo, design orientated style. This one's kind of more open. Yeah, so it depends on the taste, on your taste, the client, if they like it. And then what I would do this. So I might choose number one, upscale number one, first design, just get that all big. Remember with AI, with Midjourney. So, with Midjourney, for larger things, products, it's not going to be that great resolution wise. So you do need to put it into a kind of like AI upscaler, which I like to do. So let's say I'm going to use this. This is going to be my simple watercolor style. Okay, I need to right click and save image. So save image first. Put in my download, save that there. And then what I'm going to do is I want to go to one of my AI upscalers that I love to use. Go to image, bring up my image and upscale this. Okay, so then I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to 4 times, 6 times. Why not 6 times? Because you know what? They might want to use it for different things, especially if it's a mounting trick and company. Sometimes they like to give T-shirt designs, mug designs. So I'm gonna upscale it even more 8. The beauty about this is it's fine. Like, look, if I go to my file, just so I get you to understand a little bit how it works. So my original Midjourney design is a PNG file, and the dimensions are 1000. If you look at that, dimensions 1024 by 1024. Size is 268 kilobytes. Okay, I'm gonna upscale it now very quickly. So I've gone to 8 times, and if I click submit, I mean, look, you can even tell with the original. Look at this. It's not, when you zoom in, it's very pixelated because the quality is not fantastic. It's about 120 dpi. So when I zoom in, look at that. Can you see the pixels? It's very jagged. It's very rough. So I can tell there that the pixelation is not fantastic. I mean, the resolution is not great, right? That's not great, especially if you want to do bigger products. For smaller products like business cards, is absolutely fine. But obviously you want to give the customer the versatility. Now I've submitted it and the design is done. Now I'm going to download it. And I'm going to just show you what I'm talking about in terms of the quality. So, okay, here we go. This is my design. This should be, was it 8 times? 8 times. Now what I can do is, how I'm going to know is I'm going to do a few things. File info. When I click on the file info, you can see that this is now 9.7 megabytes. Forget the 96-bit, 8212 by 8212, right? The size is bigger, okay? The size is bigger, and that means that it was going to be way clearer. So when I zoom in, sorry, let me zoom in properly. When I zoom in, look at this. Look at the clarity in that, okay? Now this is what I'm talking about. Look at the resolution in this. And then I'm going to bring this side by side because I do want you to see what I'm talking about. You need to see the difference in quality, because sometimes sometimes you just can't, you just don't see it. So there's that and there's that. Okay. And can I bring it side by side? Okay. Yeah, I can bring it side by side. So let's just go to this one and let's enlarge this. Okay, so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, guys. All right, that's the difference. This is what I'm talking about. So you got that and you got that. So the quality when you AI upscale it is undeniable. And this is what I'm talking about. Some people say to me, yeah, but I mean, look, you got to upscale it if you want to produce or have the design on bigger products, or else you're going to see this pixelation on the prints. For smaller products, 120-ish, the Midjourney one, small items is fine. But when you start up, when you need it bigger, then you need to upscale it. Okay. And it's all about like the dimensions. Look at the dimensions, and if it's upscaled it 6 or 8 times, and then you zoom in, you'll see it, and that's fine. The resolution will be good. Now, once you've done that, so once that is clarified, and we've done that, so then what you want to do is this logo. Obviously, I can do a few things. You may want to add some design to it, as in like some writing to it. So I might go to projects, for example. I might go to create design, possibly. So I might go to, I don't know, could be a card design, whatever it is, or it depends on what you want to produce size wise. But let's say poster design, poster size. Let's say poster size. Okay, just for the sake of argument. Now let's say poster size, and you wanna be able to upload your files. So you upload your file, you're gonna go with that, upload it, right? And we can put it onto Canva. Obviously, you might want to have a sort of name for the design as well. I mean, what I mean by that is you might want to put a text and call it maybe a mountain trekking company, right? So with a mountain trekking company, you might have a certain style that you want to do. So I don't know, it could be anything. Let's just use something for now. Let's just make sure that let's get rid of that for a second. Okay, let's go to okay, let's write it up. Mountain trek. Okay. Mountain trekking. Okay. Mountain trekking. Obviously I want it in black so that it's nice and clear. And then we can start working on the fonts, right? So you could start looking at different fonts. So obviously just choose whatever kind of it's like for the company. Because don't forget, when you start doing different ideas for them, they might, they would want to see how it's gonna look. Okay, so you choose something just to demo it, maybe give them some flavor of the ideas of the fonts. And then obviously give them the how it's gonna look. Maybe that one, change that up a bit. Popular ones. Anton. Yeah, I'll do Anton. Anton trekking. Mountain trekking. Okay. Yeah. So let me just zoom in a bit. Let me just go in to this design. Take this down here. God. Mountain. Mountain. Okay, so back on the design. Okay, so just could be like that, right? Could be like that. That's it. That could be the design, for example. Maybe. Okay, so that could be the design, possibly. That's if you want a certain font, yeah. And obviously, then look at how best to share it, download. Obviously, look at the best way. Like for example, you might want to go to best for printing, PDF best for printing. Okay, you want to maybe go for PDF, best for printing, and then you can download it. PDF best for printing should be a decent resolution as well. Okay, so depending what you want it for. Now, like I said, the logo, obviously you can use it in many different items, and I'm going to show you like the kind of thing. So what you would do is, in this case, is you may produce different logos, custom ones for the client. So if they want to like a mountain trekking, you've just produced a logo, and then they might want to see some font styles on it. Okay, now once you've if you want to do like a sort of print with the font, obviously you want to make sure that the resolution is good. You can see here. You can see that the font is pretty good. Okay, and let's just download it. Let's just double check. Go to your mountain trekking downloadable. Get the properties. Is it going to show me anything there? Yep, so this is best for printing. Okay, so this will be best for printing. Now, I just wanted to show you something very quickly, because obviously, let's say you wanted to use it for, maybe they want business cards. You can offer creating the logo and having it ready and printed on business cards actually through your own store by integrating Printify, which is a print-on-demand service platform, with your Etsy store, which is for logos. This works really well. So, for example, if you want to look and see, let's say, catalog, right? You go through the catalog of the different kind of products to actually produce this for. So, you know, it typically you'd look at various different things. Like all of these are different products that you can design for. You know, whether it be mug, t-shirt, phone case. There's many different things that someone maybe would want, you know, the design for. Let's have a look at stationery and accessories. Typically stationery and accessories, possibly, especially for business. All right, let's have a look at business cards. Okay, so business cards, typically you could have your design there. So in this case, let's say you wanna, I mean, with this one, like I said, you don't need it like upscaled, but let's say you wanna put your business card, you want your design to be there. You know, you could start designing, and your logo would obviously go on the business card. That's if you want that kind of thing, right? But let me just show you very quickly. Get your device, get your design. Now, like I said, in this case, the upscaled one is not an issue. I mean, sorry, the normal design one, the one from Midjourney, is not going to be an issue. Okay, so let me just go to the simple design one now, which is basically the one from Midjourney. Let me just upload it and let's just have a look. Because what's nice is Printify is going to tell me, look, it's high res. See? Because on something as small as this, let's say you got your logo in the corner, yeah? And obviously you might have all your details here, then it's fine. So you save your product. You got your logo in the corner, that's good. Just to give you an idea how it would look like, I'll just show you now very quickly on the mockup. Let me just show you. So here you go. So on a business card, you can see what I'm talking about. The little logo would sit there in the corner if that's how you want it. And then obviously you'd have your details, all your details there. Obviously for your logo, you know, you might want it for other products, other stationery. And like I said, you have this fantastic array of designs and products in the catalog with Printify, where you can even, if they want other products, so you could offer other products that you can have their logo on, right? And in the case of, let's say, a mountain trekking company, it might be a case of they sell their t-shirts, right? So they sell their t-shirts with their designs on it. So in this case, let's go to t-shirt, right? So if we go just to t-shirts, click t-shirts, just give you an idea. It might be other things as well, but let's say the logo design, right? Now, let's just have a look and see using those two different, using Midjourney and using the AI one, if there is a difference. So if I go to start designing and I want to put the logo, let's say a nice big design of the logo in the middle, right? Let me click that. And let's go to this one, right? They're both the same, but one is AI upscaled and the other one is just straight Midjourney. Now, can you see what's happened here? Look at the side. It says that the resolution is medium. Now, in fact, if I wanted to enlarge it, it becomes low res. Look at that. It's a low res. And this is what I'm talking about. For larger products, you will need to upscale or else it's not going to be clear. So that's going to be very pixelated if I kept it. It tells you it's a low res product. So I'm going to delete that, guys, because that's not going to work. Now I'm going to go over to the one that I upscaled, which is using my AI upscaler that I showed you. And look at this. I'm going to click on the logo, the one that's upscaled, and then bring it in now. Now let's have a look and see if this one's going to work, because this should be high res even when I make it bigger, and that should work. Now let's have a look, because this one I did this 8 times the size, so that should be good. Let's have a look. Adding file to library. See, it's taking time. This is telling me that the resolution is pretty good. Look, high res. Can you see that, guys? It's a high res. And that's what we want. That sits perfectly. This is what I want. Okay? High res. That means it's not going to be pixelated. It's going to be very clear. And that's what I want. Now, let's just do a very quick look at the mock-up. Really cool, really nice. Here you go. So let's say you got a mountain trekking company. You're selling these. These are your, because this is the logo for your company, and you just sell these t-shirts that go with it. Look at this. Amazing. Really cool. Yeah. And like I said, you can do it in different products and it can work really well. Really good. See? That's all you need to do, guys. And that is the key, is to integrate Printify to your store, and then everything, it would work fantastically well. Now, coming back to Midjourney very quickly, remember what I said about doing your logo designs and then using it for different things. Once you use a prompt like the one that I've just showed you for logos, which you can actually just copy, this is my simple prompt, simple logo, 2D design, mountain silhouette mock-up, no shadow, white background, minimalist design, hand drawing style, no shading, and I added watercolor. You can do this for many things, right? I can do this. Let's say for example, someone's got a coffee shop and they want a logo for it. They've asked you, they want to get it done, right? I'm just going to put the same prompt, literally, I'm just going to copy and paste the same prompt, right, into here. And then the only thing that I'm going to do is one thing, which is get rid of mountain. And I'm going to put coffee cup, right? Coffee cup. Coffee cup. All right, let's see. And so what you can do is, depending on the business, all you need to do is just change the word, and then that's what you can do. So what you can do is you can actually have a bundle. See, these are ways of making the money from this. You can make bundles. Look at what are popular searches. So you can do bundles of designs and you can just sell them as bundles. You could do custom. We actually do customize it for your client depending on what they want, and then you produce it for them. So literally, like I said, if a coffee shop wanted to have a design, you could produce like 50 designs in like 10-15 minutes, show them, and then obviously they might say, okay, we like this one, can you add some writing to it? Then you take it into Canva possibly and do that. And then like I said, if they like one style, so like let's say these are going to be produced, and they like a style. They might like this minimalist style in the top right hand corner, right? This might be the design that they like. Because like I said, look, Midjourney does random stuff. Look, I don't know what this bottom right one, but this is a nice illustration style, the bottom. This actually top one is quite nice. Yeah. So they might like actually, you know, one of these. And whichever one they like, you might want to do a few more variations. And what's nice about Midjourney is you can do variations. Actually, let's use this bottom one here. So let's get version 3. Let's get more of version 3, which is this one. It's quite nice illustration style design, actually. I like that one. The other one is very minimalist, the second idea. But let's say this second one. So then what's going to do is going to produce, again, another 4 similar designs, slightly different, you know. So if the client likes that one, but they want it slightly different, then you can actually just do another, regenerate a few more ideas. And then with that one, you can even, you know, add a few more words, maybe take away watercolor, do a few more slight variations yourself. So again, there you go. These are 4 slightly different but similar to the one that we showed you. So, but it's something that you can show the client, but you can see that there are differences, guys. Okay, and that's another logo style that you could be creating. If they wanted something more minimalist, then obviously it might be the one at the top. The second one is much more minimalist, more silhouette style, and then they might say they will like it straight away. So you go and straight and upscale it, and then you can just create it. There you go. There's the upscale version. Simple. Okay, and that's it, guys. This is how to create logo designs with AI really quickly. And remember, make sure that you check out all the links in my description. Check out the videos that are coming up with some next ideas that I've got for you with regards to logos. And if you did enjoy the video, please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you can get more of my videos in your feed. Take care.